Hey, how are you? Good morning. I'm going to try to be quick today. But here's the thing is, I know that a lot of us are on a budget, right? And even if we're not, we still just don't want to be throwing money away on things that we could get same or better quality for less money, right? So I want to show you how to contour and do an ombre blush. I did both of them on my IGTV yesterday and put them on YouTube. So sometimes you'll see other things first and then sometimes you'll see them last, and today you are seeing them last. But so just kind of take notice of my face. I have on my powder. I do have on under eye concealer, so that'll be a little highlighted area that changes the dimension of my face. But otherwise, I'm pretty flat. The red lipstick makes me a little washed out even. And I even used the darker CC cream today. Threw that in my stories if you want to see it. But I'm still just a little bit washed out. So I want an easy, quick way to contour that isn't going to break the budget, okay? So here's the deal today. I'm going to use a pressed powder for contouring. It's super easy. It's this shade 102. This shade 102, I haven't found a person that it doesn't work for. It's just good. It doesn't make you orangey. I have people who are several shades lighter than me that it works amazing on. I have people who are darker than me. This shade works for them. Whatever it is about this shade, it's 102. It works. The name of it is Coconut, which I kind of like that. That's kind of fancy. Now I don't have my brush. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I want to show you how to do this. And what I'm going to use is this brush right here. It's super fancy, little pricey, coming in at $6.90. Okay, so it's not very pricey. I literally, for the contour brush that I had prior to this one that had the two ends, what did I pay for it? Maybe 40? This is $6.90, y'all. If you're a beauty influencer, take that in half. And what, pay like $3.50 for it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they do it, but I love this brush because it does have the two ends, so you can kind of contour all the areas. So this is the powder. It is gonna be pigmented, right? But not crazy, so you're not gonna, it's not gonna really get away from you quickly, okay? So you can kind of put your brush in it, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna contour up here. So you see where that dark, it almost just looks like a shadow, but do you see how it brings my forehead to where it doesn't look as big? If you have a higher forehead like me, you need to be contouring up there, okay? So then literally you just kind of take it around here. I just kind of go all the way around. The idea in contouring is that you're going to do a 3 or like an E, what I don't know, whatever you want to call it, okay? So then you've added that little bit of color up here. You are looking a little more tan now, but you can see how the bottom of my face now still just doesn't match, right? And you can go heavier if you want. If you want a heavier contour, do that. Okay, so I have been teaching you wrong for about 4 years with contouring. So I hope that you stuck with me and are still watching the videos. Otherwise, you're probably still doing the contouring wrong. But, so okay, I'm not a makeup person. I didn't make up the rules. I watched the YouTube videos and then I told you what they said on the YouTube videos. I watched a new YouTube video. So what I used to tell you is suck in right here. That's where you're going to contour. So about from the top of your ear down in that line to about the middle of your eye. And really, that's way too low because then it makes you almost look like a clown smile. I don't know. And it's really low. That's not where you want it, okay? Here's where you're going to want the placement of this. When you do that, go right above it because you want your face to be lifted. You're still going to go from about the top of the ear down to about the corner of the eye, not the middle of the eyelid. You guys, who knew that I was doing it wrong? Like no one told me, okay? No one told me, no one. All right, so then put it in here and then right above, okay? And you're going to want it heavier in the back and then bring it down, okay? So like I said, you're doing that 3, right? So we've done the first little loop, and then what you can do is bring it down along that jawbone just to kind of really kind of chisel out that jaw. But now you can see where you have that color. The lighting's a little weird in here because I promise you it does not look like this on my face. Or at least I don't think it does. Maybe it does. I don't know. Let me see. If I touch the screen, will it change the lighting a little bit? Maybe. Okay. If you feel like, okay, that's way more blended in my camera. If you feel like you need it more blended, just get yourself whatever brush you're using for powder and you can kind of just come over that without the color on there. I'm going to leave it because I kind of like it a little more defined. But you see how this side of my face looks a little lifted? Yeah, that's what contouring will do for you. And it's super easy, okay? This is $12.90 for a pressed powder. And here's what's pretty amazing too, is that you can go right above that. My sister uses this pressed powder, and she says this is the best pressed powder she's ever used. I'm not like a makeup person. I haven't tried all the powders. She has literally probably tried all the powders. So I love that she continues to buy this because it's so amazing. So then get that jawline right there. Just make sure this area is really blended, okay? And then look. This side of my face is also now lifted. I just scratched my face, but yeah. Okay, so then take this into this $6.90 brush, okay? And then I just take it from the tip of my nose on the side up to the brow, okay? And then just a little bit more around the nose. You guys, I'm not a professional. You can tell me if I'm doing this wrong. This is what the girl on the video did, okay? And again, you're just kind of... maybe thinning the nose down. And there are different ways to contour if you already have a super thin nose. I would recommend getting on YouTube. Search your specific nose. And then I like to kind of come a little bit across the bridge just because it kind of sets things up. And then you can kind of go on each side of that little divot in your lip. It just kind of makes it a little more pronounced. It makes that Cupid's bow a little better. I don't do a lot because I have an underbite, but if you don't and you want that pouty look, just come right here with that powder. I'm not putting any on here, but you can come right there and it kind of just gives that really pouty look. But you see how it just changed the whole look of my face. With just some contour. It actually allows me to maybe look like I have some cheekbones where I don't typically have them, okay? So that is your tip for the day. And then you guys, I watched this video. Like I said, I'm not the person that just comes up with these ideas. That's not what I do, okay? I watch the videos and then I teach you what I see on the videos. So if you think you can't do what I do because you don't know all the things, I just watch the videos, okay? Okay, so now for blush. I watched this girl do this ombre blush and I absolutely love it. It put so much definition to her face that I was like so intrigued and I just kept watching it. Like I was so intrigued. Okay, so here's the blush colors that we have, okay? I don't really feel like these are a true representation of the blushes that we have. So I'm going to take a picture because I do have all of the blushes. But the two that I'm picking, I'll throw them in the comments too. The two that I'm picking because I do like kind of a pinker look. I like pink and peach. I like all the looks, okay? But you're going to pick a darker color and a lighter color so that we can do this ombre look, all right? So then with your darker color, I like an angled brush. This one is from ColourPop. I actually probably need to. I need to order a second one of these brushes so that I could use it for blush, but this one works fine and I really kind of like it. So this is the darker color, right? And you're kind of going to go right on top of that contour and we're going to place that right here. But don't go too far down because like I said, we are going to ombre this, right? All right, so let's do both sides with the darker color first. It's so, I don't know. I love this technique because it allows it to not get too dark here in the center and still be light, bright, and kind of pull it out, but then you still get the blush. Okay, let me see. I want to take some of this darker color off here. It'll work. And then get your lighter color, okay? And then start on your cheek and then just kind of drag it up into that darker color. So then this one, actually, I picked a shimmer so that I wouldn't necessarily have to use a highlight if I didn't want to. Okay, And then you're just kind of blending it into that other one, but go up, because if you're going down, you're going to pull that darker color up. And I just start with a little bit and then just kind of put it up there. But so you can see how it has that lighter right here, and then it kind of goes up into that darker. And I love it. And because I'm kind of bougie, I'm going to put a little bit right here and just kind of rosy up that nose just a little bit. And then whatever's left, I don't put more on it for my forehead, but just whatever's left. Okay? Look how much different my face looks than from the beginning of this video. I took a before picture, so I'll try to put the before and after in the comments, but it's really pretty incredible. And then if you want some highlight, throw some highlight on, but otherwise, pick up yourself a shimmer blush. We have this shimmer one and then this shimmer one, okay? Definitely don't go by the pictures in the catalog if you have a catalog. I'll try to post a picture in the comments of the different blushes, but that's it. And then you can just, I'm gonna set my makeup and then I'm good to go, and it'll be there all day. And voila, I'm done, okay? I put on that red lipstick because I saw this girl on Instagram this morning as I was posting my reel in there, and she looked like fire. And even though she is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl, that red lipstick made me stop my scroll. And I was just like, oh, I want to be the girl who stops myself and am just like, maybe I can feel pretty today. Maybe I can not be my own worst critic today. Maybe I can just feel good about myself. And sometimes it comes with that red lipstick because I feel like it's just confidence in a tube, right? And this is the matte liquid lipstick. I absolutely love it. So I did my eyes without you already. I did everything else without you, but I wanted to show you this super affordable way to do the contour and then the blush. And here's what's truly amazing is you're like, you want me to buy 2 blushes? Here's the deal. It's like $32.70 for all 3 products, okay? For a pressed powder with the last company, if I was going to do contouring with it, which I did have, they were $32. So this is 70 cents more. You can just get 2 blushes for 35 cents. That's fine. And the blushes were $29. So let's just round all of that to 30, and this would have been $90. Look at me and my math skills today. Okay, $90 for a pressed powder and 2 blushes. Right now, I'm telling you that you can get all 3 of these for $32.70 plus some tax and shipping, which I had to pay with the other 2. Okay. So, I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. Let me know if there's something specific that you want to see. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. It's Friday, and I'm doing team challenges every day, and I can't remember what tomorrow is. I know that it's a trend of something that is trending for 2021. I hope it's not the blush. I wonder if I put the blush in there. I don't know. All right. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, and last night on Instagram, I did the skincare and shaving my face because I told you that my foundation was not looking right at all, and that it really, today, my foundation looks so smooth. It's because I shaved last night on Instagram, so you're welcome. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have an amazing Thursday, and I will talk to you guys later.